Good evening, friends. This is Ravindran from Salem. I am going to start the FEMA Series 3. Today, I am going to cover a very important area of foreign currency accounts. Foreign currency accounts. This is very, very important from the banker's point of view as well as from the businessman point of view. There are three accounts that we have to discuss today. We are going to discuss three accounts. One is no-show account, second one is was-show account, and third one is loro account. See, in my presentation of FEMA series, I want to split the topic into parts. So this is a very, very small topic, but this is a very, very important topic. So today we are going to discuss about the no-show account, was-show account, and loro account. This is a base for any bankers to do export business, to do import business. So we are going to discuss in detail, and this is a very, very small topic. Now, what is no-show account? No-show account means, in this chart you can easily understand, that is the Indian-based bankers can open any account in the foreign bank, at the foreign banks, in the foreign currency, at the respective country's currency, they can open. So that type of account is called as no-show account. Second one is was-show account. That means foreign banks, they can come to India, they can open the account in India. So that type of accounts are called as was-show. And we are moving to loro account. Loro account means this banker is not having account with the foreign banks, foreign country. So, but with the mutual understanding between one bank, they can do the transaction at the other bank, at the other foreign country. So, if that type of account is there, then that type of account is called as loro account. So, we are going to discuss about the no-show account, was-show account, and loro account. This is a very small topic, but it's a very important topic. Now, I am going to highlight about, I am going to say few things about the no-show account. No-show account is an account opened by any bank in India at abroad. So, the Indian-based banks, they can open the bank account at the foreign country, at that country's currency. So, other than banks, no one is permitted. Other than the banks, no one is permitted to open no-show account. But with the RBI permission, anyone can open the no-show account. For this, they have to apply to the RBI. But normally, at present, only bankers are allowed to open the no-show account at the foreign country. So, anyone other than the bank, they want to open, they have to get the RBI permission to do the same. Then, the main thing is maintain the account. That is, Indian-based bankers, they have to maintain the account in that country's currency. Suppose if they are opening at US, they have to maintain the account in dollars. If they are opening the account at UK, they have to maintain the account in pounds. If they are opening the account at Swiss, they have to open in Swiss franc. So the base thing is maintain the account in that country's currency. That is the main highlight of the no-show account. At the no-show account, Indian rupee is not allowed. So you can open account at foreign country, but in that country's currency, you are permitted to open. Then whenever the Indian-based bankers, they want to communicate with the foreign banks, they have to write saying that our account with you. So in the communication letters, they have to mention that they will put the account number, but in that they have to start with our account with you. That is the opening remarks, that the opening sentence they have to mention whenever the Indian-based bankers, they communicate with the foreign banks. Next one is all foreign exchange transactions are routed through only no-show. What is foreign exchange transaction? Suppose anybody is exporting the goods from India to abroad. So the bankers in India, they used to collect the bills and they send the bills for collection. So when the bills are sent for collection, they have to do the operation only through the no-show account. So they are sending the bills to the no-show account based branch. There, the that bank, they are sending the bills for the respective banks for collection. So whenever money comes after collection, that comes to the no-show account in that country's currency. That is in the foreign currency only. No-show account money has come into the picture. So all the export transactions, all the foreign exchange transactions have to be routed only through no-show account. Basically, it is helpful to the exporters to do the business. So collections and payments are done through the bank authorized in foreign countries through no-show account. This is the base thing. So whenever the bill is being sent for collection from the no-show account bank, they are sending the bill for collection, they are collecting the money, they are putting the money into no-show account. Whenever any amount is being sent from no-show account to Indian based accounts, then the foreign currency will be converted into INR. So the starting point is no-show account whenever any export is being done. So amount paid in foreign currency after collection, the amount is being pulled into the no-show account. From the no-show account, the money is being sent to the bankers, respective banks, and from the bankers' point of view, after receipt of money, after receipt of information from the no-show account, they credit to the concerned exporters account. This is the base for the no-show account, and mostly, not mostly, it is always applicable only for the export process. It is for the export process. So no-show means export. So this point you have to bear in mind. So whenever you go and approach any banker, sir, I want to do the collection through no-show. So you have to mention. So no-show account means it is related to the exports. Now we are going to O-show. O-show account are those accounts which have been opened by foreign banks in India. So I will explain in a very, very simple manner. Suppose if any of the persons in India, they place the orders to import the machinery from abroad. Yes, the machinery is being supplied, is being imported from foreign country to India. Then bankers, they have to make the payment. That is Indian-based bankers, they have to make the payment. They have to make the payment one to the foreign country, that is to the machinery suppliers, only through the O-show. So O-show account is useful for the import transactions. So no-show is for export, O-show is for the import. So this is the account opened by the foreign bank in India in rupee account. It is not in foreign currency. Only in rupee account they have to open the account. So no one other than the foreign bank is permitted to open O-show account. With reference to no-show account, only bankers and other parties with the RBI permission, they can open the no-show account. But with reference to O-show account, only the foreign banks, they are permitted to open the account in India in Indian rupee. That is in O-show account. Whenever the foreign banks, they correspond with the Indian bankers, they say that normally they say our account with you. But whenever the Indian bankers, they want to communicate with the foreign bank, they say that your account with us. So this is a normal thing you have to follow. Whenever no-show account is there, our account with you. Now I am dealing in the import, there is O-show account. So whenever I make the comment, I mean the bankers, they made the communication, they say that your account with us. These type of accounts are for control purposes are known as non-resident bank accounts. For the easy saying, they say that the O-show accounts are called as non-resident bank accounts. Because the foreign banks, they are opening here for easy purpose of communication, they are saying that it is a non-residential bank accounts. A remittances of foreign exchange through O-show account by NRI. Even NRIs also can remit the funds to India through O-show. That is also possible. Because whenever they are sending the money through that is remittances of foreign exchange through O-show account by NRIs. They can NRIs can also send the money through O-show account, but that money is being converted here in Indian rupee. Normally, it is applicable for import business. So this is the difference. No-show account for export business, Vostro account for import payments. The third type of account, which is very, very important, is that sometimes the bankers, they are not able to have branches at all places of the foreign countries. So what they do, they enter into contract with, say, X Bank. They went into contract with Y Bank. So whenever they want to do the transaction, they refer the X account. But X bankers may have the account, at the foreign country at some other place. Say, bankers quote another bank's account with a foreign banks. Suppose in India, IOB is having account with UK, but this banker is not having account with, say, Switzerland. So what they say, but IOB is having account with Switzerland Bank, Swiss Bank. So whenever, say, let us take Bank of Baroda is communicating that IOB's account with you, their account with you. That is even without account opening also, the bankers, they can do the transaction. So if that is the transaction, so if there is no account, but they want to do the account transaction, then that type of account is called as Loro account. So here, another example also I want to give. Punjab National Bank is maintaining account with Midland Bank. State Bank likes to refer to this account while corresponding with the Midland Bank. In that, they say that their account with you. See, Nostro account, our account with you. Vostro account, your account with us. In Loro account, they used to say that their account with you. And this is a three type of accounts that every exporters, every importers, they have to know. So these three, I already said it's a very, very small topic. So I want to explain the importance of Nostro, Vostro, and Loro. Whom these accounts are useful is exporters. For exporters, you can use Nostro account, because for exporters also it is useful. Exporters, you can use Vostro account. For them also it is useful. Then for the country as a whole, because the country, they want to get more in foreign currency. They want to get more foreign currency. They have to transfer the foreign currency to the abroad. So for this also, this Nostro account and Vostro account, the Loro accounts are useful, as well as it is also useful to the bankers, because the bankers, they want to earn profit. So whenever any bill is discounted in India, they take commission and they take interest in advance. They send the bill for collection. Then when the bill is being realized after 7 days, 8 days, then bank is getting the commission. So because by opening Nostro account, by opening Vostro account, by opening Loro account, the bankers are using the system of these three accounts for their benefit. This is what I want to convey to you through this presentation. This session is very, very, I already said this presentation is very, very small, very minimal, but these three terms you should know because whenever you do the export transaction, whenever you do the import transaction, the bankers, they used to refer, they used to say Nostro, Vostro, and Loro. With this, I'm very much thankful for you for the patient hearing for today's presentation. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm seeing you on the next series, FEMA series 4, and some other topic. Thank you very much. Nandri, Vanakkam. Thank you, sir. You can see this presentation in the YouTube also. You will, in another half an hour, I'll upload this in the YouTube. And tomorrow is going to be another very interesting session. I'm going to say, I'll convey the mail to you. And with this short time, you, members like Anveshka, Reena Sabu, Sanjay Bagal, Sharlat Tamat from Kerala, Ernakulam, and Vijay. And I'm very much thankful for you to participate in this small session of Nostro, Vostro, and Loro. Thank you very much.